Hello student, this is our second lecture. The learning outcome of this video is first we see creating window program. Next we see how to create an applet. Then we see how to create a frame, and last constructor of frame class. So these are the learning outcome of the video. Okay, now we see the creating window program. Simply window means one we required one container to place the our component in container. Although creating an applet is an common use for Java AWT. So commonly we use the applet. It is also possible to create standalone AWT based application. So by using applet and AWT we can create standalone applications. To do this, simply create an instance of window or windows you need inside main. In this we see first how to create simple applet and next one how to create frame window. Now we see how to create an applet. First of all, we see some points regarding the applet. Applet is run on Java based web browser. Okay, so applet is the program which run on Java based web browser. In applet we use the pend method instead of main method. In normal Java program we use the main method, and in applet program we use the pend method instead of main method. To create an applet we need to extend an applet class and also need to embed another HTML code to run this program. Okay, so it is necessary to run the applet program. First thing is extend the applet class, and second is embed some HTML code. We see one example of applet in Java code. First we import the two package, that is java.applet and java.awt. Next one we create one class, public class example. Example is the name of the class and which extends by applet class. Then we use the public void paint method, and in paint method the one parameter is object of graphics class. Then we use the drawString method. DrawString is one method of graphics class which is used to draw some string on applet. So we write drawString, inside we pass the string welcome in Java applet and pass the coordinate from string is start to print. Then this is Java code, and we require HTML code also to run the program. In that code applet code example.class, width is 500 and height is 500. In last semester we already see the how we can run the applet program. So again we see how we can run applet program. Command to compile and run the applet program. First command is for compile. To compile we use command javac space filename.java. Our file name is example.java, so we use javac example.java to compile the program. Next command to run the program, applet viewer space filename.java. Our file name is example.java, so we use the command applet viewer example.java. Then the output of the program which is seen in previous slide is like this. One applet is created and one string is displayed in applet, that is welcome in Java applet. So by this way we can run the applet program. Next we see some MCQ questions on the topic. First question is, in applet we use dash dash method instead of main method. The options are init, paint, start, none of above. The answer of this question is paint. In applet we use paint method instead of main method. Next question is, to create an applet we need two options are extend applet class, second option embed HTML code, third option both A and B, and last option only A. The answer of this question is option C, both A and B. To create an applet we need to extend applet class and embed HTML code. Next question is, applet viewer filename.java command used to run the program. Options are true or false. So this statement is true. So answer of this question is true. Applet viewer filename.java command used to run the program. Now we see the how to create frame window. As we see, frame is the container that contain title bar and can have menu bar. It can have other components like button, text field or etc. There are two ways to create a frame in AWT. First way is by extending frame class. In this we use the concept inheritance. And second way by creating the object of frame class, that is concept of association. Next we see some constructor of frame class. First constructor frame. This constructor create a new instance of frame that is initially invisible. Next constructor frame, which have one parameter string title. This constructor new initially invisible frame object with the specific title, means that the frame have some title which is mentioned in string. Next constructor frame parameter of this constructor is graphics configuration object. The constructor new initially invisible frame with specific graphics configuration. And last constructor is frame string title comma graphics configuration object. So this constructor have two parameters. First one is string title and second one is object of graphics configuration. This constructor is new initially invisible frame object with specified title and graphics configuration. Next we see first way to create the frame by extending frame class. Let us see a simple example of AWT where we are inheriting frame class. Here we are showing button component on the frame. Now we see one example. In this we create one frame and in frame we display one button component. The code for first we import the java.awt package, then we create one class name is first and extend by frame class. Next we create constructor of the class. In constructor we create one button class. We see the button class in next few chapter. Here we only create one simple button. B is the object of button, and in button we create one string click me. b.setBound, this method is used to set the position of the button. Then we add the button into frame, so we use add method. Then we use set size method to set the width and height of the button. Then we set the layout of button. We pass null, so there is no layout manager. Set layout is the method used to set the layout of the component. Then set visible is the method used to set the visibility of the component. We by default it is false, so we set visibility as a true. Then we use main method public static void main string argument, and at last we create the one object of our class first, that is f. The output of the program is display like the one frame is created which have no title. In frame, one button is displayed, that is click me. So this is first way to create the frame. Now we see second way to create frame by creating the object of frame class. Let us see a simple example of AWT where we are creating instance of frame class. Here we are showing button component on the frame. So now in this example also we create one frame and create one button in frame. The Java code, first we import the Java AWT package, then we define one class first2. So first2 is the name of class. In this we not extend the class 2 by frame class. Then we define the constructor of the class. Next we create the object of frame class, that is instance of the frame class. Frame f is equal to new frame. So this is f is the object of frame class. Next we create one button, then we set the position of button by method setBound. Then we add the button in frame. Then we set the size, that is width and height of the button. Then we set the layout of button, and at last we set the visibility of button true. So the difference is, in previous slide we use the extend uh, extend class with frame class, and in now we use the object of frame class. At last we use the main method public static void main, and then inside main method we create the object of our class, that is first2. The output of the program is similar like first way, but implementation is quite different. Okay, so we create one frame with untitled and one button is displayed. Now we see some MCQs questions. First question is, dash dash is the container that contain title bar and can have menu bars. The options are window, frame, panel, and all of this. The answer is frame. Frame is the container that contain title bar and can have menu bars. Next question, setBound method is used to. Options are set position of component, second option add component, third option set visibility of component, and last option set layout. The answer of this question is set position of component. So setBound method is used to set the position of component. Last question, we can create a frame in AWT by. Options are extending frame class, second creating the object of frame class, third both A and B, and last none of this. Answer is both. We can create a frame in AWT by extending frame class and also create by creating the object of frame class. Thank you.